there, I'm Jenny with Coco Daisy, and in this video we are unboxing the Scrapbooking and Creative Kits from the June 2025 Mediterranean Muse collection. Let's start by unboxing the Scrapbooking Kit from the Mediterranean Muse collection. There are so many really fun goodies in this kit, and I can't wait to share them with you. So the Scrapbooking Kit comes in the clear folder with a Velcro enclosure, and it's heavy duty. It's perfect for storing your kits, but it's also perfect for putting other things, traveling, you name it. All right, so the kit comes with a wide variety of products to create all kinds of projects. And we have 2 sheets of white cardstock that are 8.5 by 6 inches. And then we also have the pattern papers as well. And the pattern papers are double-sided, and you get 2 sheets of each pattern. So 6 in total. So you can see right there are those 3. And then the anchor, the map, and the red striped. And then on the back are these patterns you see here. So this really beautiful Mediterranean tile pattern, and the lemons as well. So you see those here, and these are the flip side. All right, then we also have the puffy yellow alphabet stickers. These are a great size for a wide variety of projects. And the rub-on transfers. So you can see there's a lot of beautiful different shapes and images here. These also come with the popsicle stick that makes rubbing these on a dream. So you can rub them on directly onto your projects, or you can rub them onto, like, say, cardstock or sticker paper, and then cut them out and transfer them to your projects as well. Okay, so then we also have the chipboard stickers, and these are a really good thickness for your projects. They are self-adhesive, so all you have to do is pop them out of the container and then stick them right onto your project. And then this really summery 3x4 stamp set, which has you have like the little fish, and you have some summery phrases, and then just all kinds of different images that can really create great projects or accent all of your different things in your project. Okay, so then this month we have 2 different packages of ephemera, which is very exciting. So we have one that is like our traditional ephemera, and then we have one that is all of the circles. So let's go ahead and take a look at the circles. I love this because these work so wonderfully with the PET stickers that are included this month as well. You can see there's another one in here. I'm not going to take that out, but there is a wide variety of these circles. So these are self-adhesive, like all the rest of our ephemera. And some of them are like nice plain label stickers, like you can see here. And then some of them have different designs. And then there are some that are patterns as well. So just a wide variety of different types to use for all kinds of different projects. If you've checked out Christine's scrapbooking project video, you saw her projects on our social media, you know that she created this really fun scrapbook layout with all of these circles, and the end result is just absolutely adorable. Look, oh, the cute little fish right there too. So definitely super usable and really fun. But let me show you those PET stickers. So you get the whole roll. Look how thick that is. So many stickers. And I love these stickers because they're incredibly thin. So there is no bulk added to your projects. Now, if you look at this, you see that they say a bunch of different phrases. So for example, this one says, preserve your story, cherish your journey, and embrace every memory made. So you can take one of these smaller stickers and put the ephemera right in the middle of those PET stickers. Aren't those fantastic? And then say, oh, maybe you're going to add a little stamped image or a piece of chipboard even on top of that. A whole lot of great layering possibilities here. So there is a wide variety of phrases here. So you have, let's see, there are 8 different ones before the roll repeats. It's fantastic and such a great addition to the kit. I absolutely love this, not only just for the beautiful options, but then also for, you're going to be able to use those in any project that you do. All right, so let's look at the ephemera as well. These are like the traditional ephemera that we're used to. I'm not going to take them all out. You can see in there, there's still a cute little crab and an ice cream cone, of course. Okay, so we have, whoopsies, we have a palm trees and a cute little summer fresh and a tag. So lots of different options. And again, I love these because they're so usable. You can use them on so many projects and they're gorgeous, but they're they don't compete with your photos or your journaling or whatever whatever project you're creating. I absolutely love that. Look at the cute little sunglasses too. So definitely very summery and definitely very summery, like on the Mediterranean as well. Okay, and then we also have this little slip of seam binding ribbon. The color is just so delicate and lemony. I love it. It feels just like summer. And then of course our glitter dots, which are a beautiful, we get 3 different shades of blue and then the yellow and the orange. It literally feels like a summer day. Now that's the scrapbooking kit. So you can subscribe to this kit on its own, just these items. Or you can subscribe to our scrapbooking kit and choose an add-on. So let's go ahead and look at the different add-ons that you can choose. The first one is our simple notebook. This is a standard traveler's notebook size notebook, and it's perfect for if you like scrapbooking in this size. However, I've said this before, you could use this absolutely for a journal or a planner. There are definitely a lot of different options. So it comes with the protective craft cover, and then you open up the front and it has its own little pattern right there. And then each page is a little bit different. So you might have a patterned paper with a grid or a patterned paper with a dot grid. Oh, I love that. The lemons are so cute. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a really, really great way to journal or scrapbook in this size, which can be very usable for a lot of people. As you can see, there's also some lined pages as well. So you can get a lot of really fun projects with this type of notebook, and we have seen some absolutely clever uses of this. It's really just a great notebook. So you can subscribe to the scrapbooking kit with this as an add-on, or you can subscribe to just this simple notebook all on its own. There's definitely a lot of options for the subscriptions. Now, one of the other options is the pocket cards. So you might like to use these in divided page protectors, like a project life type project, or lots of different options. I love these cards so much. So you can get these with the scrapbooking kit, or you can get them on their own in a subscription. Now these are 4x6 cards, and you can see they're just so many different choices in terms of either using them just for decoration or using them for journaling or using them as pieces for adding your photos. So for example, you might want to add journaling here, but maybe you have a couple of photos that you'd like to place there. The sky is the limit. You can absolutely do whatever you would like with these cards. So those are the 4x6 cards. There's 4 of those. And then also there are a bunch of 3x4 cards as well. And again, the same is true for these. So you could use journaling, you could put photos, but some of them are patterns, some of them are decorative images, some of them, as you can see, are quotes. I love these cards. I think that they're always just such a wonderful, wonderful way to get a wide variety of the different art included in the kit. Now this calendar card comes with a Monday start on one side and Sunday start on the other, so you can choose which one you prefer. And again, for example, this could be journaling, this could be a photo, anything you like. You could absolutely punch these, put them in your planner. They go wonderful in a journal. All kinds of different things. There's just lots of different options. We wouldn't want to ever stifle your creativity. So again, you can subscribe to these on their own, or you can subscribe to the Scrapbooking Kit with an add-on and select the pocket cards. When life gives you lemons, make something sweet. So fun, right? Definitely these feel like summer for sure. There's that octopus. I know a lot of people have been very excited that this guy is showing up in the kits this month, myself included. So this kit is definitely not specific to any holidays or anything like that. You may have a mention, as we just saw, like Father's Day, for example. It's really only just mentioned once or twice. So it is not limited to an entire month for any holiday or anything like that. And you get a wide variety. So you just saw something about food, there'll be things about memories, just a little bit here, a little bit there. So these are the pocket cards if you like to add these on to your subscription or subscribe to them on their own. And then last but not least is the 12 by 12 pattern papers. So these are wonderful and they're a great, they're just a wonderful thing to add to your subscription in that they're really versatile. So you get all of these patterned papers, and there are patterns that you can't get on other papers or in other kits as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. Look, there's our little octopuses again. So you get plenty that are big and have a big impact and feel like the theme, but that you also get a little bit more neutral B-sides as well, so that you can use them any way you like. Each page has two, remember we already saw these guys, so you get two of each pattern, so you don't have to decide which side you want to use. You can use both sides. That's why I have these all mixed up, because I just wanted you to be able to look at all the beautiful patterns that are included and think about which ones you would want to use on your projects, in your journals, for your dashboards, in your scrapbooking. The sky is the limit, right? So for example, as I already showed you, you get two of this piece of patterned paper, you can see, and then the back side is the cute anchor, for example. So you don't have to choose which pattern you'd rather use. And remember, we already talked about this guy because he's got a lot of interest. So these are the 12 by 12 scrapbooking papers. And as I already mentioned, we don't have to pick if you want to just subscribe to the papers. You can do that on their own, or you can choose them as an add-on with the scrapbooking kit. Next up is our Mediterranean Muse Creative Kit. And this is a kit that is really special because it is not specific to any type of paper crafting. So if you like to write pen pal letters, or you enjoy journaling, or anything else, this kit is for you. So let's take a look at it. This month we have a really fun item included, which is our notepad holder. So as you can see, the cover features, you got it, Cocoa Daisy, Hudsonville, Michigan, with this anchor. And then on the inside, we also have the little tag, we have a folder, and then a spot for you to add your notepad. And then of course, we also have a matching elastic enclosure as well. Now let's try putting the notepad from the Creative Kit inside here so I can show you what I mean. So you can just pop this right in here, add your favorite pen, close it up, and then pop this in your bag and take it with you. You always have a place to jot things down. However, that is not the only use for this. Of course, I have seen lots of really creative Cocoa Daisy folks adding different things to these as well. But another really easy is our mini notebook. So we'll take a look at these a little bit closer in our insert video. However, I wanted to show you how this works so beautifully inside this as well. So if you like to journal or keep lists or anything that you like to use our inserts for, you can do that inside this as well. Isn't that perfect? It's so cute and would be wonderful for, like I said already, list making or journaling or anything like that on the go. All you need to do is add your favorite pen to the loop and you are set. Isn't this fun? I really love it. And I love how it just feels so bright and summery, even though it's actually very, very neutral. Okay, so now we also have, as always, a package of our beautiful rub-on transfers. These go onto paper so beautifully. However, you don't have to use them on paper. You could try rubbing them on anything else, including your acetate sheets, your vellum, anything that really excites you. Look, there's our little octopus friend again, and also some fish and things like that. And we include a popsicle stick so that you can rub these on easily right out of the box. Okay, so we also include 3 sheets of stickers in here. We have some dates, icons, and alphabet stickers. We also have some days of the weeks and just some highlight type phrases as well. And then a sheet of decorative stickers too. Look how cute these are. Again, we have our crab and our fish, and it just definitely feels like summer on the Mediterranean. We have a package of ephemera as well, and this is a really great kit for not only decorating, but layering your decorating as well. Like if you really want to get some clusters that feel a little bit more, have some more depth. So we have lemons, of course, look at those cuties. But not only that, we have the bottle and then this cute, look at that, margarita de cacao, a sailboat, the seaside fishing. Then we also have a label and this cute little sailboat. I can't wait to show you. Look right there, but on like a little postage stamp. These are all self-adhesive, so that's wonderful. Straight out of the package, you can just peel the back off and use those. Of course, there are a handful more, but I'm not going to go through all of those because I think you get the point with how cool these are. Look at that. I mean, they're just really fun, very usable, and work in all of your different projects. Then this month we have a package of deco cards as well. These do not have adhesive on the back, so you can use them with your favorite types or tuck them in behind things. Look at that, don't you love it? I love it. Perfect on that journaling page about the day your box shows up. So these are just all really cute, and I love that they're rectangles and squares, so you kind of know exactly how you can use them. And I love too that these can just be tucked behind something, add maybe a little paper clip or a little staple, something like that, give it a little extra dimension. But on their own, they are also beautiful as well. I wish I were at the beach. Don't most of us think that on any given day? All right, so these are all very cute and definitely lean in heavily to the summer on the Mediterranean. And then last but not least, we have a roll of anchor washi tape. This has a white background and blue anchors with dots in between them. Look how cute that is. Very usable and definitely gives you all those Mediterranean vibes. Am I right? So that is the Mediterranean Muse Creative Kit, and you can subscribe to that on the website.